You guys good to go? Let's see. Let's see who gets the fattest loot. I'm thinking me. I need some luck today, man. Let me see. There we go. If anyone didn't get to join in, just send me a Battle.net whisper. What are we looking for in Ramparts again? It's kind of like I Love Thunder, right? Or like Track Tower and Keep. This just a bunch of different items. Like these are the items that I kept from my first 10 runs of it. Unique items, unique appearance items. The funny thing about TBC unique items, though, is that some of them are unique of appearance, right? Like this one, unique appearance, 5.6k gold. That's good. But there's a lot of unique items that's worth like 90 gold. You understand? Was just wondering what your take is on selling to each other. I think that's fine, but 8 out of 10 times one guy is getting screwed. Like it's very rare that two people like have the same knowledge and understanding of what an item is worth and they're doing like a fair trade. That usually never happens. What is this reskin you're using right now? It's a toy from Panda. It's this one right here. Rime of the Time Lost Mariner. Updating my crafted mods. Alright, Ross. One item from that run, not too bad. Obviously, if you could average an item per run that's worth putting up on the auction house, that would be sick. Not going to be the case, though. Bloodscale, they can be quite nice. On Argent Dawn, they're not that good, but they have an insanely high sell rate. Look at this, because they're actually pretty cool. Same appearance as Fire Remain leggings, which also has a very high sell rate. Is one of those items that not only collectors are buying, but people that want to use the appearance to actually transmog their tune. They also buy it. Bone Chewer gloves. Oof, they're bad. Not even close to being unique appearance. Oops. Hey, Stone, do you have any video on what kind of crafted mugs are worth making? Some tips like you do with the alt rare camps? Yo, Crit Strike. Like you actually want to craft everything. That's the easy answer, man. There is like in the gold guide, there's a couple of like specific crafts that's mentioned that tends to do really well and that you tend to sell a lot of. But everything that profits should be crafted. And how much it has to profit is individual. That's up to you. Depends on what your TSM restocking operations are set to. Some people do a gold amount. Some people do a percentage amount. Like you have to double your gold, right? If you don't double your gold, you're not going to craft it. Like you need to. So like the profit margin needs to be 100%. But yeah, anything that profits. Evening, Serms. What's good, dude? I still have such a good memory from this dungeon, because back when TBC launched, like back in the days, doing this dungeon and getting an item with sockets, which was brand new to the game, which is so badass. I assume profit plus sell rate, and if they have a unique appearance, not from crafted transmog, no, just craft everything. Like I sell so many items. I sell so many items that isn't unique appearance from crafted transmog because the alternative items tends to be more expensive in a lot of the times. And sell rate, a lot of the really good transmogs have a horrible sell rate, but when they do sell, they sell for big profit. I'm about to go to bed in like 30 minutes, just checking in. Any luck today? Not for me, dude. Not for me, nah. I did okay on Isle of Thunder. I got a bunch of transmog that I needed, but somebody just called me a stupid monkey for farming Seletas and getting Blade of Hannah after 4 hours. By now, I make quite a lot from crafted every week. Also glad I put in the time to get some of the recipes from the guide. Yeah, it's worth it in the long run. It's just I do understand that it's kind of tough to invest the time and gold into it when you don't see like instant returns. The chest plate with 3 sockets was so epic in TBC from this dungeon. Yeah. I farmed this for a couple of pieces of gear for my level 11 Fury War Twink. Yeah, there's some good pieces. Especially the chest with all the sockets, yeah. Yeah, I laugh at that guy. He posted it in the comments, my video about it. Yeah, people are salty, man. They nerfed the speed set. I used to have 220 speed, now is 185. Are you standing in a location that's above BFA? Like Dornagol, for instance? Because Lungstrider doesn't work in any expansion above BFA. Fake value King Vlacho is also in the Ramparts now. Nope. Doing same old farm, done etc. When did you have 220? Though? Because they haven't done any nerfs since the War Within pre-patch in Dragonflight. So if you're comparing it to then yeah, sure, but They haven't done anything since then. Yeah, you're still here. Yeah, back at it. I had time to knock off a fast lack. And Ramparts got to do 100 runs of it now. To go to the gym. Well, Dragonflight Transmog is like non-existent, but it has a lot of good toys that you can sell in Dragonflight from professions. No, I'm not killing the bosses. I mean, bosses has a loot table like any other mobs, so that they don't have to only drop soulbound items. But in this case, I can't be arsed to wait for the a couple of seconds of role play before I get to kill the boss. It's not worth it for one loot table. Laughing Skull Orb. Definitely not something we want to sell. I thought you loved roleplay. Not this sort of roleplay. I need to be in command of the lore. Monchi. I thought some people might buy some crafted gear as transmog. But the only gear from Dragonflight you can throw in the auction house would be the PvP gear. Like everything is soulbound. You have to do it through crafting orders in Dragonflight and War Within. Which is bad. Wish that wasn't the case. I think they're afraid if they made the items BOE, but you could also order them through the crafting orders. Like Blizzard know that people are lazy, and the vast majority of people would just straight up buy it on the auction house. And that's why they made them all soulbound. Yeah, Dragonflight and Shadowlands, not Shadowlands, War Within, horrible expansions for crafted transmog. There's like none outside of PvP gear. And I even think PvP gear shares appearances, doesn't it? Dragonflight 1, at least. Might be with other PvP gear. I'm not sure. Not something I'm crafting and selling, though. Ooh, these shoulders are good. Made a million or more in Dragonflight PvP transmog in the War Within, but the mats get way more expensive as it requires PvP in Dragonflight open world. Either rousing, what is it called? Rousing ire? The new crafting system pretty much seems like it doesn't allow for transmog crafting since everything is an investment now. Yeah. It would be one thing. Like, they could keep the current crafting system as it is for current content, but as we get a new expansion, they should make the previous expansion crafts a BOE. That would be cool. Just want to say goodnight on my way to bed. Feeling especially old tonight. No wonder, man. You stayed up until 2 a.m., but I guess that's early for you. Yo, Noki, sleep tight, dude. I'll see you around, man. Boom, boom. Ripe leggings. Those are unique, aren't they? They are. That's a shitty price. I'll keep them. Maybe they've gone up by the time it's posting time. Otherwise, they'll vendor. Everyone but you, Monchi. Oh, you gave me a head start? Yeah, dude. I'm on run number 7 right now. So you don't have a lot of time. I agree. Martin, I agree. I doubt they're ever going to do that though, but yeah. Are there other viewers that have coupons for that Mountain Dew mount that's available? I know Vimy had a bunch of them. At least on, when was that, on Monday? I think he said he had like 50 codes. Yeah, nobody's gonna craft shit in these older expansions, the later older expansions. Grimscale shoulders, unique. I asked for a cold and got blocked. That was DD. Because you wrote to him, according to him, you wrote to him after he said that he already gave them all out. This is Vimy, though, not DD. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Why did he block me over that? He's an old, grumpy man. I love the guy, but he's old and grumpy. Very old and grumpy. There we have Vimy, the legend with a dozen Mountain Dew codes. I want to see DD's block list. It just says 999 plus, not the actual amount. They fixed Shadowlands, but did they fix the Dreamwalk questline? Dude, I didn't even know they fixed Shadowlands. That's awesome. About time. Shares appearance with Black Malice from Shadowfang Keep. That sucks. Didn't know he was out of codes. Yeah, he said in Twitch chat. And you were in YouTube chat, so it's hard for you to know. Are you actually serious? Vimy just gave away an auction house mount. What makes you think he's joking about Mountain Dew codes? Of course he's serious. Vimy lives in Ohio. He has nothing better to do than drink Mountain Dew, sitting on the front porch with a cousin on the lap. Fist of Reckoning. Actually, a unique weapon. This one, decent sell rate. Got a, it's a keeper. Not the best price. Ooh, last run now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Shield, that's a keeper. Good sell rate on it too. Oh shit, another shield. What about that one? Fuck, we're keeping all shields, always. How is the long-barreled rifle listing for 157k on EU? It's 5 million in NA. Sorry, not 5 million, 5k. Yeah, like, it's 5,000 gold on my realm as well. It's just the average market value across every single EU realm. So it's an item that not a lot of people are posting on the auction house. So if you have a bunch of clowns posting it for hundreds of thousands of gold on a couple of realms, that's enough to drastically drag the regional market price up. It's not actually 157k weapon rifle. Yeah, definitely fake value. It's a non-existing email address. No, Vimy would never do that. Did you double check? Student is always saying Vimy's the nicest guy he knows. Surely there must be a misunderstanding, yeah. Let me see. What else do we have? It's unique, but that price is so bad. That's a bad item. That's a good item. Oof, not that bad. 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 Yeah, fuck it. We can't keep everything. There we go.